Hello ladies and gentlemen, it is Oman Ziphius here once again, but you can just call me G, and today we're going to be talking about the Toontown Rewritten elections and the Cog invasion that has happened recently. Okay, just for anyone who wasn't there or doesn't know, the Toontown Rewritten elections happened this Saturday, and a little while through, a Cog ambush came in, and a few Cogs took Slappy away, and the Toons which were watching the election had to fight against the Cogs that were there. So this went on from about 1 hour through the live stream to about half an hour through, and then the server supposedly crashed. We're not too sure. That could still be a problem that I talked about in an earlier episode, that maybe the servers can't handle that amount of people. I can't be definite. But anyway, the servers went down for a while, and then it came back up, and it was 3 hours into the live stream, and I'll link the times so you don't have to skip around. And an ambush Cog appears, and only Sir Max, McQuack, and a few others were there. Maybe that was because the servers couldn't handle the amount of people on, or maybe that was because the Cog could have died before it reached Flippy, because there is a little sequence that happens there where Flippy talks to him and hits him with a wedding cake, and it's a pretty awesome scene, I've got to say. We don't know what's happening with Slappy, which is a bit worrying, because he could be leaking a lot of information about Toontown which we don't want to be leaked, which is incredibly worrying, as that could mean that Cogs could come in and invade Toontown Central, which could become a massive problem. And there's also the fact that Cogs, supposedly, I haven't seen any footage yet, but supposedly Cogs are now walking around the streets as the Cog invasion has begun, which is quite interesting, as that means that they now have to push into beta, which is very good, because that means that they're giving away 100 beta keys, as Sir Max said earlier on when the election didn't go down too well beforehand. And it'll just mean that the servers and stuff will be getting strengthened, and that hopefully we will have Toontown Rewritten out even sooner than we had hoped. Like, I made a video which I will link again in the description, where I said that Toontown Rewritten would come out about now, or maybe like in a few weeks or months. I'm not too sure what exactly I said, because I can't remember. It was such a long time ago that I made that video. But I can assume it was around May to June that I said. If you want to watch that video, it will be linked. But yeah, this means that the beta is now going to be released, which is incredibly good. And yeah, that's all I can really say on the topic of the election, other than the fact that it went down incredibly well. There was only a few problems with a few of the districts, which is a bit of a shame, but they are showing it again on like every hour. I'm not sure if it's happening anymore. I think it happened on Sunday, but all the people who were on the who have alpha keys can see it every hour. I'm not sure if that works anymore. They may have taken it away, but yeah, it happened, and it was quite interesting. And it is a great way to start the Toontown Rewritten beta. They're evolving the story, which Toontown Rewritten originally didn't do. All they did was release the HQs and then the boss bot HQ, and no one liked that, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, this is showing a large evolution in story, as all the decrypted messages we've been seeing in a few posts show that Sir Max, I think, or may have been Flippy, is the reason for why the telemarketers have been released, and why a few other Cogs have been available in the world. And don't forget Scrooge McDuck, who is acknowledged in the most recent post, Red Alert, Cogs have been invaded, which I will link, and it is quite an interesting post. I can't wait to see what happens next in Toontown Rewritten. I really hope they push the beta soon, so we can get those beta keys, and I'll hopefully get a chance to get one, so I can get some footage for you guys, and I'll be able to actually put discussions over footage instead of like a blank screen or something. I'm not sure what's going to be over this. So thank you guys for watching this video. I know it's been dragging on 4.5 minutes of me just blabbering, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something from this video. If you haven't, I'm sorry. I wasted like 4.5 minutes of your life, and I'm still wasting more time now. But if you did learn some stuff and you enjoyed it, and or you can subscribe, like, favorite, whatever you want to do. Just be sure that you do it. And for a topic question for everyone who's watching, what do you think they will be introducing in the beta? They will have to introduce a lot, but what do you think they're going to introduce first and last? What do you think their highest priority is? Because I'd be really interested to know what you guys think. I personally think they'll be interested in putting in all the quests and stuff like that first, so that people can get out into the world really quickly. I'm not sure what they'll do if they have fish bingo yet. I know they have fishing, but I'm not sure if they have fish bingo yet. And I hope to see a lot of good stuff in the comment section below. So I will see you guys later. Goodbye.